In this demonstration, we're going to show you how you can use Microsoft Purview to automatically source all of your data sources for the CluedIn platform. So instead of having to upload files or connect to databases or set up ingestion endpoints or even manually enter data or use our pre-built connectors, we can head over to our settings and fill in all of the different settings for your URLs for Purview, your client ID secrets, the collection name in Purview you're wanting to sync, and also if you're wanting the automated Azure Data Factory pipelines to be created by CluedIn, also plug in the details for your Azure Data Factory credentials as well. We'll want to turn on certain features. So for example, let's just head back, let's view our data sources, and we can see that we've got an empty list of data sources here. Under our settings, we'll want to turn on CluedIn data sources to be synced. This enables all of the data sources in CluedIn that are directly uploaded to the platform will be synced back to Microsoft Purview. We'll also want to set up polling of CluedIn data sources. This means every time that new assets are available in Microsoft Purview, CluedIn will be notified of them as well. And let's set up the automated Azure Data Factory pipelines as well. There are other types of settings here that we can set up. We can work with those later. Let's pay close attention to two things. We've got a keyword specified here, CluedIn source. And we've also got one for the Azure Data Factory automation as well. Basically how this works is that if we head over to our Microsoft Purview interface, we can now tag any of our assets, whether it's tables or files, with either CluedIn ADF, CluedIn source, or both. If we've just tagged it with CluedIn source, CluedIn will be made aware that this asset actually exists, but you'll still have to manually get the data from that original source into the CluedIn platform. If you also tag it with CluedIn ADF, this means that CluedIn will automatically use your Azure Data Factory settings to be able to set up those automated data pipelines as well. So if we head over to administration, you can see that we've got a notification that there's been 7 data sources that have been created in the from Microsoft Purview in the CluedIn platform. Let's close this down, and you can also see that our ingestion endpoints are starting to be created as well. Let's head over to our data sources, and you can see what was an empty list before now has our data sources that have been tagged from Microsoft Purview. Let's head over to our search. Let's view all results. And let's just make sure we've got all of our assets here. So we're going to filter this by CluedIn source. And you can see that here are the 7 assets, whether it's SQL tables, whether it's files in different formats. These are all originating from that Azure Data Lake container storage. These assets are now in the platform. You can also see that the ingestion endpoints have been set up for me as well. So let's go view this. And now we can actually see that the data has been automatically integrated into the CluedIn platform. In this case, we have over 2,800 records ready to be mapped and ready to be processed into the CluedIn platform itself.